The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
And we're back, man. Another week, another episode. This is season 9, episode 73.
Yep.
And if you don't already know, this is the Fashion Week podcast.
I'm sure they know.
#1 fashion pod.
According to my mother.
That's right. And this is where we talk about why and how fashion makes us weak in our knees. Now, really quickly, of course, if you listen to this podcast, if you follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, then you would know that Euro 2020 is currently going on. And we've got a little Fashion Week Euro Fantasy League going on. Now, I think at the moment we have 30 members in this league. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying the reason why I started this league was to help Lucas know more about football.
Was to embarrass me, basically, because I know nothing about football, okay?
No, you cannot say that.
I definitely can't say that now.
My intentions were pure. Okay, and look, I just want to say that I might have come off a little bit arrogant when I started the league, because I'm a football fan. Lucas is not, and he doesn't know anything about football. But what is the standings right now, Lucas?
Why don't you tell me, Arnold? Or you have erased it from your mind, is it? Okay, let me tell you, okay? On the league leaderboard of the Fashion Week links, Crowdsource FC, aka me, I sit in 5th place. Not bad, huh, guys? Arnold, I had to scroll down quite a bit. Scrolling, load more rows. Team Nice Team, Arnold Low, number 23. What a failure.
I know. It's very embarrassing. At this point, my team is actually laughable. I made some mistakes.
It's like your life, man.
I'm not going to get into the technical bits, but I made some mistakes, with the rules and whatnot. But yeah, kudos to you, Lucas, because before this podcast actually started recording, we had a chat about Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a second there, I had to pinch myself and ask myself if I was talking football with Lucas.
Yeah.
So this is working. You know more about football now, bro.
Yeah, hacks, man. I got to learn a little bit about it to embarrass Arnold Low. That's my goal in life. Match day 2, come on, baby.
I am gonna take the credit still. Okay, yes. Keep up with our fantasy league antics.
Or don't.
On our Instagram page at the Fashion Week Podcast. Of course, now let's get back into our regular programming. Okay, regular scheduled programming. Today, we have a very special guest, someone that I've been trying to get on this podcast for a long time, okay? But knowing how busy she is, she's finally got some time for us during this pandemic. So without any further ado, all right? She's one of the coolest people I know, and in her own words, she's an ex-beauty blogger turned lifestyle content creator that's also an aspiring entrepreneur, as she's about to start a small business during this MCO. So kudos to her. Let's make some noise for Mina Rosli, bro. Yeah.
Sorry, MCO got no budget for studio audience.
Hey, what is this?
Normally we got clapping on, but
today... I do for you, can hear.
Air horns.
Okay, Mina, what's up, man? It's been a while. Like I said before, the last time I saw you was at somebody's wedding. Now, how has
like 3 years ago. Life has changed, Arnold. Life has changed.
Yeah. How's your MCO been? How has lockdown life been for you? The pandemic and all that?
Well, I live with 5 cats and one housemate and 5 cats. But the cats let's just say the cats own this house and I just clean after them. Okay, every morning, right? Every morning I wake up, I don't think of, I'm going to have coffee first. No, I have to scoop cat shit. Because if not, my feline overlords will, let's just say I won't be here.
Man, cat shit smells, dude.
Cat piss, cat shit, and then they're all in just one box. Like, can you imagine cats? They shit in boxes. We're going on a tangent, but yeah. I have to clean their cat shit every morning in one box.
So you guys know I'm not a big fan of cats. So why 5 cats? Why is one not enough?
Okay, so I've had dogs, I've had cats, and because I live in a condo now, my dogs are in a relative's house in Negeri Sembilan with a big yard with other dogs. So because when I moved to a condo, previously I was in a house, so my dogs were just having like full reign of the house. But then with the MCO, I wanted to downscale. I wanted to live in a condo. I thought maybe the dogs can get used to the apartment, right? Bloody hell, 6 months after that, right, they started protesting, bloody howling, yelling. I got a complaint from the management. So I had to come to terms and understand that maybe 2 huskies in a condo was not a good idea.
2 huskies
so
in a condo.
Great. They were okay at first, because they are used to being in a house. But the house they had a yard anyways. This one I have to go down 2 or 3 times a day to jalan them. So it was a lot more work that I was willing to do. But the dogs were like, hey, what the fuck, man? I don't want to live in a house. I don't want to live in a condo. It's a box. So
the dogs are bougie, yeah?
Oh, bougie as fuck, bro. But
Huskies
now
are
that they're
bougie.
in a big yard, they don't remember me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to have like 10 more cats. So now I have 5.
It's been great. The first thing we see each other after many years and we're talking about cats.
Cat and cat shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Mina, I don't know if you checked out any of our episodes, but we always start off this episode or our podcast with a swag check.
Need to check lah.
Yes. Okay, I obviously you probably have not seen or heard any of
Nobody
our podcasts.
does.
But normally we have guests physically in the studio with us in the podcast living room.
Okay.
Yeah, and they come dressed to the nines. But
Oh,
today,
God. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I have to go because I'm in shorts and am I even wearing a bra?
Yeah, okay. You know what? Hang on. We want to know. So in the swag check, we want to know what our guest is wearing because it's a fashion pod, right? From head to toe. Okay, so you can start with your top to bottom. You can tell us what you're wearing today, lah. Mina Rosli. Okay.
I'm wearing an avant-garde premium. I don't know. Is this a crew neck? It's from Uniqlo. Look at it. It's a beautiful
Lavender
lavender mauve color, and I'm wearing
mauve.
shorts that are from Form 5.
Those are the
And
shorts
and
that
for
every
my
Malaysian
shoes
girl
today,
has.
I am not wearing any. This is how I MCO, guys. This is it. This is my fashion. And sometimes I put my hair up. So you guys are getting the best.
Good
today.
treatment.
We're
On
getting
a
the
good
real
day,
Mina
this is
right
me.
now. Lah. Yeah. No,
Oh,
so
man.
this is great, right? At least you're keeping it real. I know I didn't want to give you a heads up just to see if you're in the know or not, lah. But this is great. We want to see everybody in their homeware and
To be fair, I was off social media for about 6 months, so I don't know what's been going on. You guys have a good show? I don't know. I'm in a rock. I'm under the rock.
No, that's great. I noticed that, and we will get into that later on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your little social media hiatus. But can you just tell me, for the sake of our listeners, listening to this and watching this, what has inspired this little outfit of yours?
Well,
Is it
I'm
Kanye's Yeezy
so
Season
glad
6?
you asked because I've been ruminating about this the whole day. What am I going to tell my audience about what I chose to wear today? And honestly, it's all about comfort, guys. It's all about comfort. It's all about relax. It's all about lounging. That's
It
what
looks like-
inspired me today.
Yeah, it looks like
Lounging.
you really tried today. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Are you at least wearing underwear, man? Come on.
You want to guess? Let's be a guessing game.
I think top no top and bottom both no lah. Okay.
You are wrong. I was wearing underwear. I am wearing underwear, just not wearing a bra.
Okay. God
Okay.
damn.
So
I'm
we
not
want to
wearing
know.
underwear.
So at least, Lucas, at least she's wearing underwear, right? So we want to know. We always ask our guests this. When they do the swag check, where do you buy your underwear from? Where do you purchase
Marks and
your?
Spencers have the best underwear because they use.
Are you an auntie or something?
They use premium cotton, my man. My ass can breathe.
Marks
Because
and
okay,
Spencer.
can you imagine going to La Senza and you pay like what $60-$70 for like something that will rip in 2 days? But when you go to Marks and Spencers, right, the auntie will make a fuss. Those are Karens, okay? So I'm in Karen territory. So if I go there, they're gonna know, the staff are gonna know that these bitches are gonna come back and scream at me. So we can't do that. So their underwear is very good. Marks and Spencer's underwear, please sponsor me. But yeah, they're very good.
And Lucas is great. She can buy underwear and then she buy cookies at the same time, all at the
Alright,
same
I
shop.
know.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Cookies and underwear. That is a perfect shopping day.
I know.
Can't get
And
any better than that.
You want to buy some trousers for your dad? Hey, go to the khaki section. They have chinos there.
Marks and Spencer's, okay. Honestly, I just prefer something that is very convenient. Marks and Spencer's got everything. I want to go buy my grocery. I want to go buy underwear. Same arm. No worries.
Wow.
Might as well buy a giant, bro. Aeon big.
Okay, obviously this is like a sleeping baju that you're wearing, and like it's like sleeping pants. So if you remember where you purchased this top and your shorts from, avant-garde.
This one
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo. This one Uniqlo.
Oh, Uniqlo. Okay. I didn't catch that.
Baju
Sorry.
Uniqlo tak? Kau ada ke?
Oh what about your hair, man? I mean, in this, obviously you are, you were an ex-beauty blogger. So
You're
always,
someone lah.
correct. And we always notice that your hair is always on point lah. So who does your hair?
Me. I'm my hairstylist. I'm my makeup artist. Hey, we have to, okay, in this climate, I have to go somewhere. But no, I've always actually enjoyed hair care and beauty. That's why I got into the beauty scene in the first place. It's because I really enjoyed makeup as an artistry. But I don't know, man. I think after like 3-4 years, I've kind of like really gotten bored with makeup because it's you can only put so much shit in your face and it's just gonna be redundant, you know. And my face is like, hey, enough lah. 3-4 years you scrub my face, put shit on me, enough. So I started getting rashes. So now I've been putting a lot of effort into my hair, and with the small business on the side, it has something to do with the hair care as well. But I'm definitely moving towards the makeup beauty industry, and where at least I would like to maybe start the beauty industry in a way that's clean, a bit more organic, a bit more natural, plant-based. I guess I would like to move towards that because there's always fast fashion and there's also fast makeup. So yeah.
Right. You know what? Let's get into all that since you already brought that up, right?
Fast makeup.
Makeup. That's very interesting. But okay, before we wrap up the swag check, really quickly, what is your style? How would you define your style,
These days, because I'm at home, there's no style lah. But when I can actually go out and have fun, I think my style now is definitely a bit more relaxed. I wear more dresses, I wear more sneakers. Before this, I would want to wear heels or wear something a bit more tight-fitting, can see my butt, can see my boobs. Now it's like, what's comfortable for me and what gives me the most confidence while I can be relaxed. So something flowy, something a bit more modest, I guess.
Ooh, modest.
You start shopping at Marks and Spencer's, then you want to be modest or you want to cover your tatas. How, bro? How?
Wow.
Things have changed, huh?
I turned 27 a few months ago. I already turned auntie.
27, not even a 3 in your age.
I'm getting there. I'm ready to turn 30, honestly. I already got 5 cats. Good enough lah.
I know, you are a crazy cat lady. Okay, look, that wraps up the swag check. Now, we move into, talking about what you're doing right now, what you used to do and all that. Of course, in this little thing we call...
Who the hell are you?
Okay, right.
Oh, that was good.
Bit of a delayed response there. Okay, so Mina, obviously, you used to be a social media influencer in the beauty and makeup space. You want to tell us how that started for you and, how that has, evolved?
Yeah. Honestly, I think I've always been a very visual person. So I've always taken a lot of photos. I've always had cameras around when I was growing up. So picking up a medium was not very hard because I've always known I was very creative, but it was just, I was not sure what medium it was. So my parents asked me to draw shit, paint shit, play piano. I was like, nah, I'm not good at any of that. But give me a camera and I can probably produce some pretty nice pictures. My mom called that a waste of money, but hey, I'm here and I still have pictures that I've taken from a very long time ago and they're very good memories. So to me, I started off with photography first and then I was traveling when I was in uni. So that helped in terms of my growth because there were so many things that I could take photos of that was not KL, And I think around 2013, 2014, people were kind of not into we're so gung-ho patriotic KL Malaysians, right, at this point of time. But I think maybe a few years ago, 10 years ago, we were not that patriotic when we were young. At least my age group was not. So photos that were taken overseas were immediately like, wow, love it, amazing. Because at least at that time, people were yearning to go somewhere else. I don't know lah, because when I posted pictures when I was in KL, nobody they were like, okay, cool, I see this in my backyard. But when I went to New York, right, or when I went to Boston and everything, when I was studying there, the picture, I could just take a picture of the side of the road and people are like, aesthetic, amazing, beautiful. I'm like, what? So, but I knew what people like, so I started posting that. And then the beauty boom started. A lot of beauty YouTubers were starting to, they started getting popular. And so I've always wanted to learn how to do makeup. And I was in America at that time. So I had opportunities to take classes there and get a certificate. So I was like, okay, while I'm here, I did all of that. And then when I came back, I started using makeup that I brought from America. So they were like, whoa, this makeup is like never been seen before. We never seen this in KL, Watson, Guardian, tak ada. I was like, yeah, because I was there, I brought back a few things. And then I started taking photos of them. I did sell a bit on the side, like some black seller market.
Naughty, yeah. Sellers.
Hey, I had that. Gotta make money somehow, man.
Yeah, you gotta hustle, right?
Hustle somehow, right? But yeah, so that was actually what happened. A lot of word of mouth started spreading that I was selling one makeup. I was taking photos. I just came back. I'm doing makeup. So it was like, who is this white-looking Caucasian girl who speaks Malay, has a Malay-ass fucking name, who is like that doing all of this? Like, so I think people started gaining a lot of interest, and then I just got dropped into the beauty scene. I did vlogs, I went for events, and I did a lot of content creation with makeup. And then eventually I moved into working in production houses because I was already doing editing for myself on my YouTube channel. So, and then from there, I don't know what happened. I started content creating for brands, for myself, on my own Instagram. And yeah, that's how the Mina Rose Instagram brand happened. That was in 2014, 2013, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And fun fact, right? Like like Lucas, this girl is like such an all-rounder. She was a guest host on the Hits Morning Crew.
Yeah, I was
with us.
trying to dabble into radio. I realized that maybe it wasn't for me at that time, but it was so fun. Like, learning like in that industry and life, it was crazy. And then I did TV hosting for TV9 and Quickie. So it was great. I got to dip my toes in a lot of bodies of water. It was really fun.
Yeah. But ultimately, you still went down the influencer route.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to call it that, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is, right? Okay, so you said you're an ex, so you don't dabble with that anymore. You're trying to shift.
Not to. I don't want to take any like PR from brands. I don't want to have to review makeup. I don't want to put myself in that box anymore. It's ironic because I'm still in the beauty industry, but I don't want to be known as just that beauty blogger, that beauty YouTuber. I just want to be known as just maybe a content creator, sure, an Instagram influencer, an e-girl. Yeah. Sure, why not? But I wanna branch out of just that small bubble, and I don't really mind if it's content creating. Maybe it's also posting about business related things, because people are actually really interested in knowing what like maybe a person does. Like, okay, I guess I am an influencer. I try not to say it, but I guess people do enjoy knowing what influencers are doing. People are nosy, right? They want to know, and they probably want to mimic you in some way or live vicariously through you. So in a way, as long as you are just posting content, you don't really have to be a beauty blogger or a fashion blogger. People just nosy.
Like Arnold lah. Arnold is an influencer.
I am not an influencer by any means. I try, I try.
I'm liking your content now, Arnold.
Content creator.
I appreciate your content now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. but you see, okay. So Mina, what you told us that you have a new venture right now, and what space are you trying to get in? What are you working on?
So that's why I say, ironically, I'm still in the beauty industry, is because I'm now creating a line for haircare. So I've had this family recipe that was given down to me from years and years ago. So just a background about my heritage, just because I look like this but I sound like this, and somehow
heritage.
Right. So my dad is Indian Malay from Malacca. My mom is American Thai. So the paternal side of my family has great hair because they're all Indian. They're all Indian. So we had this hair recipe where you put a few types of oils into your hair. You can even put it for your beard as well. As long as wherever you grow hair, you can put it. And it actually helps to hydrate your hair and also repair your hair, because I guess something to do with the oils mixing together helps to create a barrier that is like, how it's penetrable. So I'm bad at explaining things, but it's supposed to really repair and hydrate your hair. And I didn't know
you
that.
Need to hire a marketing team, man.
Yeah, no, serious. Baru 2 bulan, tak ada masalah. Baru 2 bulan. Kami baru start.
No, but what we want to know is, do you have any facial hair growing products for Lucas and I, Chinese boys,
Yeah, man.
You guys probably my
cannot help already.
Have have to go in genetics.
Go to temple and pray to Kuan Yin Ma, man.
We just need some Indian genes,
Actually,
right?
Prakash Daniel, he bought my hair oil. He said he enjoyed it. So
Oh, the one and only beard boy.
exactly.
Wow.
If Mr. Beard Boy say ons, it's mean ons.
Okay. All right. So you're 2 months into this venture. How's it looking right now? What can we expect to see?
I have recently just gotten more bottles because I only ordered very little, like very limited quantity, because I wanted to kind of test the waters, because I didn't really know if anybody was going to be interested in this, and I didn't want to spend so much money like printing out my logo and getting all of my PR stuff, my boxes, everything done if there's no feedback for it. So what I did was, before I got all my logo done and everything, I just like filled in a few bottles for test sample, and whoever wanted to buy it is only going to buy it for like RM1 per ml as an introductory price. And so far I've already sold about like 50-60 bottles in the last like 2 weeks, because so I was surprised, because I was expecting maybe less than that, and people were maybe not so excited because it's already, MCO, people are trying to save money. But so far, the feedback has been really great. People have been really enjoying it. And previous customers who bought this test all when I first started this in 2014, when I started my Instagram, they came back and they tried it and they gave me like really good feedback, saying that the scent has changed, the consistency, etc, whatever, basically saying that it's a really good product. And I was like, I have to make money from this. I have to capitalize on this. So I am in the works of getting my design done and my logo done, and maybe getting the PR boxes so I can start seeding, basically putting my influencer knowledge to use now for my own business. And I guess people are also really enjoying the fact that they're growing with me, like the brand is growing with them as well. Because every time you order, you probably might get the new concoction of oil, you might get a new brand new packaging, and people are really excited to grow with you. So I feel like I am headed in a very good way, and I would like it to stay that way. And yeah, I'm really hoping it goes well. But so far, in the first 2 months, I can see that we have a bright future. I have a bright future. Yeah.
Che, so modest, After all, you're Mina Rosli.
I don't want to jinx it, man. Padahal later, I buy all my boxes. I get the PR packaging done, beautiful. Nobody buy. How?
Send it to Arnold.
You sell for me, okay? You open up Shopee
pay
shop all.
Arnold,
Hey, if the price is right, I'll do some.
Arnold will do anything for money.
My people will call your people.
AKA, you message him on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have no people, not that posh, Not yet. One lick kick all.
One kick all.
Because I'm too cheap to pay a manager. Why let the fella take a cut when I can make all the money myself?
Correct. Must be frugal.
Okay, now we are moving into the meat and potatoes now of this episode right now, okay? This is Lucas's favorite segment, okay?
Which one?
We're going to deep dive into your DMs, okay? To talk about this social media life that you live.
Yep.
All right. So obviously, you've been a social media influencer, quite a successful one for the last however many years. I would say, close to 10 years, right?
Yeah, about a decade already.
About a decade, yeah. So we usually ask, for 5 of your latest and craziest messages guys have sent you in your DMs.
Oh my goodness. I have a
How
million.
many penises?
So many, too many.
Okay.
Do you want to know my Bumble and Tinder messages as well?
Oh, yes, please.
We'll get into that. Let's start
Delicious.
with your DMs first, okay? Before the dick pics and whatnot.
Okay.
Penile photos.
Yeah. So how do guys normally hit you up?
The people who have direct access to me, or no access to me?
No access.
No
Fuck
access. No access, right? Oh, the most bizarre, right? I found on my YouTube comment. So this fella cannot find me anywhere because this was recently. So I closed my DMs because I was getting really nonsense DMs lah. So I closed it for a bit, and suddenly I get a YouTube notification, like an email notification, right, on your Mac. And I was like, yeah, I haven't posted in so long. I haven't really gotten any like notifications on YouTube. So I click, and then there was this one guy. He said, "Hi, Mina Rose. I tried to look on you on Twitter, Instagram, but I cannot message you. So I try my best here. Please message me back."
Oh, what a lonely heart,
So
man.
I was like, blah.
At least there was no penis. At least there was
Definitely no
penis.
penis, but that was the most bizarre lah. Like you go all the way to my YouTube comments, like comment on my YouTube video to get my attention. Like, hey, quite smart lah.
Kudos to him, right? He's
Yeah.
very resourceful, if I have to say so myself. Okay, then, all right. So let's get into the meat then. I mean, literally, let's talk about dick pics then.
That one's boring lah.
Oh, you don't want to talk
Give
about
us the interesting stuff. The penises all.
I have this one story that I feel like is, I don't know lah. Like it's never been done before because I've never gotten this proposal before. It's proposal, yeah. It's not even a hey, let's go out. It's a marriage proposal. But
Okay.
a marriage proposal?
It was a marriage proposal, but the kicker was it was for a second wife. Rose.
Second wife.
Oh.
You ain't nobody's second man.
Wait, hang on. Okay, you know what? You gotta come closer to your laptop and talk about this louder. Okay, what? Somebody asked you to be his second wife?
Yeah, okay. So this guy had my number. I guess we've known each other. We've worked together somehow. I don't know because I've worked with a lot of brands. I've worked with a lot of agencies and everything. People have my number.
Yeah.
You network. Like, people have my number lah, basically. So I guess I met this guy a while back and it was for work. Because I think it was early this year, early 2021, where I got the New Year message like, "Hey Mina, Happy New Year's. Haven't heard from you in a long time." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "New phone, who this?" He was like, "Oh, I'm this guy from this company. I think you know my wife." I was like, "Okay, cool. Okay, that rings a bell. I know your wife." So I probably met you during an event where we were, I don't know, schmoozing lah, probably, right? So he was like, "Okay, I hope your family is okay." I replied back. I was like, "Hope your family is okay. Send my love to your wife and regards, blah, blah, blah." And then he started talking to me saying like, how has work been? Small talk, breaking the ice. So I thought maybe like, this guy just lonely ko, nak cakap dengan orang. Okay lah, layan nak kerja, aku bosan kan. So then it got a little weird after the 10-minute mark because it was becoming very like, he was asking like, where do I live? Do I have a boyfriend? And after that, I just wanted to block him already. But then he asked me this one question. He was like, "Are you thinking of getting married soon?" I said, "Huh? What?" You asked me that. Like, I don't even know you. But of course, I am, I would like to get married eventually. So I said, yeah, sure. Then he didn't reply for about 2-3 hours. Not that I was keeping track. But he was quiet for a while. So I thought, okay, whatever. Maybe he got over me. And then after a few hours, he sent me a long text. He was saying that I know you don't know me and I know that we met each other through my wife, but I believe that you are a suitable candidate to
suitable candidate.
Yes, you are a suitable candidate to become my second wife. Like you seem to be good with kids. You seem to have manners and everything. I was like,
wow.
And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what kind of marriage proposal is this? Like, I sound like I'm being recruited in a fucking cult. If I was so desperate, right? Okay, this guy has money lah. It seems like he has money because apparently he's flying his wife to Australia or something, and he wants to have a second wife based here. Because his first family, his family is going to go to Australia to live there, so he needs roots here, and he wants it with me. I was like, wow. How much money are we talking about? No. I mean,
Anna will do it for money. Anna will do it for the money.
But no, this guy was he was in his late 50s, and I just desperate macam mana pun tak boleh jalan lah, tak boleh.
If he was younger and better looking, would you?
Does he still have a wife?
Yeah, second wife. It's the same proposal, but he's young. He got six pack.
Maybe I would have been more likely to agree.
Okay.
More likely.
Maybe more likely. I probably wouldn't agree, but more likely like.
His house very big, can fit 10 cats.
Wow.
He got maid to help you scoop the cat shit.
Because don't like this. How could I say yes? I made bad decisions. But that was.
Maybe you can upgrade from second to first wife.
It's like, baby, boleh, tapi you kena divorce dengan first wife you.
Yeah, sire
You kena
first,
pilih
always.
I ke isteri you. Jeng, jeng,
Oh
jeng.
my God.
I come first, always.
Wow.
Literally.
Oh my God, Lucas.
Yeah, so that was early this year. This is not considering
this year.
my entire life before this.
Okay.
15 years of dick pics.
You know what? Okay, so speaking of dick pics, right? Let's go to the flip side, right? I mean, you being a social media influencer, I mean, you're exposed to this whole culture of thirst trap pics. This is something else we talk about.
Love it.
So, how do you feel about thirst trap pics?
Oh, I love them. I love them so much. I love them. Like,
Okay.
I love receiving them. I love sending them. I know it sounds so... I know it's such a controversial topic because I feel like people are supposed to say, no, I hate it. That's so bad. But I'm just like, oh, it's so hard. It's so... I don't know. Like, should I deny the fact that I find it attractive?
No. You do you, girl.
Yeah, to
so
each.
I feel like I really enjoy them. I do.
Okay.
That's my stance on them. Yeah.
So, did you use to post thirst trap pics
yeah.
yourself? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know you're talking like you don't know like that.
No, because you've had a bit of a social media feed revamp, okay?
Yes.
Right? So, but of course, you know, I've been following you for a long time, right? So, I mean, take us through the process for guys, right? What goes through your, why do people post thirst trap pics? Like,
Okay. Okay, so I've been single for about 3 years now. And you gotta
I know, like, what?
you've got to reel them somehow,
Okay.
How does one do that if one does not take saucy photos of oneself?
With your buttocks.
With my
That is
butt
how.
out. And yes, it could have I could be luring in men that are, really
50 and need a second wife.
Exactly.
You're wondering why this comes out now?
Oh, hang on, that's my, my God, I don't know.
Is your house on fire?
I don't know. It's super loud. Like, I got
Or
my
like,
house.
are you dying?
Hang on, let's just see what's up. Hang on.
Sounds like a really good TikTok song.
No, I'm not cutting this on a podcast. So you
No, I
better tell
know.
us what happens after this, man.
Okay, you keep going. Oh, you saying sorry for that rude interruption.
Yeah,
what I saying?
Yeah, your thirst trap pics.
Okay.
Attracting men
Okay, so
who are undesirable.
I need to lure men somehow, and I find that thirst traps work very well. If you're not looking for a long-term committed relationship, because that's not really how you find it. That's not really how it starts. But if you're
Do you
looking for
prefer-
just a good time, what? Huh?
Do you prefer to show your tatas or your butt?
Oh my God.
I don't have much of a butt, so my tatas now.
Okay.
It's not really much of a time.
It's always, one or
Okay.
the other, right?
If
Okay,
I
so
had
that's great.
a massive ass, that's the first thing you'll see for sure.
Right. Okay, so that's great that you are like super honest about this, right? Because now we want you to bless us with some knowledge, okay? So for all the girls listening to this, or maybe guys who want to take thirst trap pics and post it on their social media feed, can you give us a thirst trap tutorial on how to get the best the most efficient thirst trap pics out there?
Okay, the first one I would have to recommend.
You gotta speak louder, come closer to your
sorry.
laptop.
So the
Shout
first
it out,
thing
sister.
that I would recommend is to have lighting. Fantastic lighting works wonders. Like if you have a mirror that has lights, great, that's it. All your thirst traps is just gonna be on that mirror, because the fact that you have to put on a tripod and then pose with your ass, it doesn't work. It doesn't. At least for me, it doesn't work. Don't cut it up. It doesn't have to be professional. Thirst traps should not be professionally taken. They have to be candid. Okay?
Ooh.
It has to be candid. It's like, oh, I'm sexy just like this. I didn't try this hard. I didn't try hard to be sexy at all. I am.
Oops, my buttocks have come out of my pants.
Exactly, Lucas. You got
Is
it.
that a little butt cheek I see under my skirt? Oops.
Can you just see my abs? Oh. So it has to be candid. It has to feel like, this person is there with you.
Right.
Wow, so deep.
Wow, that's facts right there, man. You make it feel like the person is there with you.
You need to learn your angles. You have to learn your angles, because you only need maybe a few good angles, and you can just change your underwear, you can change your bra, you can change your lingerie. Like, you just need to master a few poses and you're good. You're ready to thirst trap. You just have to make them feel like they're there with you, make it candid. Have fun! With your ass out.
This is the best guide lah. These are the guides we need, on the fashion week.
Hey, Mina, Rosli, I want to say, right, your new venture, maybe you put that on hold. You do TED Talks for thirst traps.
For thirst trapping, yeah.
Exactly.
TEDx Mina Rosli.
I think.
Yeah, if you want to stay single forever, sure, let's. I will do a crash course on that.
But okay, but have those? I mean, I'm sure the thirst trap photos that you posted up worked. Are you still single?
I am. I'm still single.
Is it because you're picky?
I mean, I suppose so, because it's not like there were no people chasing after me. It's just I'm like, I'm looking for marriage. Okay, I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking to settle down soon. So I just my fuckboy lenses. I gotta take out. I gotta look for men who are not fuckboys.
This is where we're gonna help you. The Fashion Weeklings are all decent human beings. You must tell us now. We have someone. We have a chiseng out there for you. We have someone. So you must tell us, Mina Rosli, what is your type? What gets your loins wet?
Burning with passion.
Burning loins.
Surprisingly, right, I have really been into tall, lanky, skinny guys that look like they don't eat. Like they don't get enough food. Like, Timothy Chalamet. Like, what the fuck? What kind of... Like, but he's hot. To me, he's hot. He looks like he needs to be cared for. Yes, he needs to be cared for. I can take care of you.
You feed him, eh? You feed the fucker, eh?
Yeah, surprisingly, that's my taste at the moment. Maybe next year, next month, different. I don't know.
Timothy Chalamet. Have you seen him in his Prada? Oh my God. Wow.
I know, exactly. He has very good fashion sense. There was this Stella McCartney suit that he was wearing that was like hot pink. Ooh, hot stuff.
Okay, so you like emaciated boys lah, right? Okay.
Tak cukup makan, tak cukup tidur, tak cukup kasih sayang.
Personality-wise, okay.
No, wait. Before personality, so you like RD looking kind of guys, like, RD, right? Like, yeah, RD,
It seems like I would dominate the relationship. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Malnourished. Wears a size 28 waist pair of pants.
Like,
right?
bro,
26
it's smaller
maybe.
than me, man. Like, what the?
Well, it's a good balance, one. That's what girls are after, right?
That's
okay,
true,
so
that's true.
Lucas,
TV
you're saying...
boys out there, yeah. Okay, so how about personality? I know you want to feed the fella, but how about the personality? What gets you moist, personality-wise?
Okay, I think this is very cliche, but I guess someone who's very confident with themselves. You get what I mean? Like, this guy could be, I don't know, what are some flaws? He probably has like one eyebrow, I don't know.
Ugly.
Okay, let's just say he's butt ugly, right? But he has the confidence, he has the swag, like he knows he's the shit. Like, ooh, okay, I like that. It doesn't matter if you're like, you look like
You're chacat.
Tak kisah lah.
Oh my
Honestly,
God,
tak
you
kisah.
can't say that, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. Not really.
But as long as you have the confidence and the swag,
Yep.
that's it. Tapau me, bring me back. That's it.
So there you go. Fashion Weeklings. We have a big male audience, and those of them listening to this right now probably don't have their pants on anymore. I mean, I'll leave that to your
They
imagination.
grab the tissues already, bro.
Yeah, correct.
So vulgar. Why am I so vulgar though?
So I think, Mina, we should move on before someone pauses this video and does something we don't want them to.
They clean the face off. Shoot upwards and outwards, right?
Oh God.
Okay, so it's cool that you mentioned sneakers earlier. You met here on this podcast. We talk about sneakers a lot, depending on with who, right? But we have a segment called Sneaker Talk. So Lucas, you can take this away, my friend. This is your forte.
Okay, Mina Rose. What right now? I know we're at home. We don't really wear shoes much. I haven't put on a pair of shoes in a very long time. But what is in your regularly lah? What is in your footwear rotation? Are you a big sneakerhead?
Yeah, actually, I do. I love sneakers. I find that
So what's
sneakers are very
the five
versatile.
that you constantly rotate?
Okay, right now I don't have 5 because
Three.
yeah,
Constantly
I'll give you
rotate.
3. The first ones are these Huarashis, these Nike Huarashis that I
Huarashis,
got
okay.
when I was in Japan. Those are my first ever sneakers that I bought with my own money. Like, previously I've had my parents buy me shoes, but This was the
Yep.
first shoe that I knew that I wanted, like actively have been searching for it. And I think at this time, there were none in KL. So when my family was going on this trip to Japan, I was like, hey, I'm going to try and find these shoes here, man, because I know for sure I can find it here. So I went there, and I love these shoes because it was a journey for me to get them. That's why. And when I got them at this shop, it was the perfect fit, and it just, it glides through with the socks.
Yep.
Oh my God, that feeling. So that is my number one shoe, my Huaraches. My second
Basically,
one.
a shoe tickle your balls lah.
Oh yes, man, my gooch. Tickle my
how do you
gooch.
how do you make wearing sneakers sexual, man? That's crazy.
No, bro. Like seriously, sometimes when you put on shoes, right, and you feel it fit, and you look at it, you know that it has.
And for
tickled
the
your
first
balls.
time as well, it's like, I guess
Yep.
it's like, I don't know, is that feeling? You guys should know what. You guys have dicks.
Arnold,
Put
no,
them
he
in
doesn't.
things. You should know how it feels. Right?
Mine doesn't go that far, man. Sorry, the Chinese boy, bro. Mine is like, oh, okay, that's all you're gonna get.
You speak for yourself, Lucas. Okay.
Oh, and okay, so my second shoes would be my Yeezys that I don't know where they are. They're probably in my car because I recently moved, right? So they're probably in my car, they're probably in my closet. I don't know where they are, but they're still my number. I paid so much money for those shit, man. I think it was a 350, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was probably that one.
Which color?
I think it was, what's that color? The green.
Green?
Yeah, it was like the sage green ones.
Like moon
Okay,
rock?
so-
like the moon rock?
I think so.
No,
I don't
no.
remember,
It's
but
the-
it was
it's
a
the newer
tinge
ones,
of
yeah.
green. So I got them.
All right.
I love them so much only because they're expensive. I don't really wear
Yep.
them out. And I don't really even know where they are. But I have to say, Yeezys do look nice. They do. I'm a basic bitch. I do enjoy how they look like.
Clearly, Huaraches and Yeezys.
I know, I'm such a
All you
basic
need are a
bitch.
pair of Vans.
Okay, I don't have Vans.
Okay.
What? Come on. How can you not have Vans?
I don't have
Okay,
Vans.
anyway.
I don't have Converse. I have no Chucks. Nothing.
See? Okay.
I am an
Third one?
athletic sneaker.
Okay, what else?
The last one would be, I don't know, the most basic bitch ass Flyknit. My Flyknits.
Hey, no. Flyknits are good. They're
So
cool again.
Huarache,
They're cool
my
again.
Yeezys, and my Flyknits.
All right.
The only shoes I'll ever need. Honestly.
How about heels? Any heels?
Heels got
Boots?
lah, but I don't really care for them. They're
Okay.
just
Ball
probably
stomper boots?
I don't have.
Okay.
I had Tims. I had Tims for a bit, and then I don't know.
Wow.
I managed to roast out them also. Okay. I don't know
How
you
very
roast
New
out
York
them.
of you. Timberland.
I know, right?
Okay, but we need to know, right? So, what is the most you've ever spent on a pair of sneakers, or it can be shoes, footwear, whatever?
I think it was my Yeezys lah. I probably paid like, I don't know, 1K plus probably.
Okay, that's okay. That's
But
not
only
bad.
I think because it first came out, I was like, oh, I gotta get this. I don't even know whether I was gonna like them, but everybody was getting it, so I'm gonna get it anyways. Masa tu banyak duit. Sekarang,
Kau ni memang basic bro.
basic gila. But I'm proud of it. I
Basic
enjoy.
and proud.
I
Should be another
enjoy
brand.
the basicness.
Yeah. So Lucas and I, we always talk about this, right? Okay, so like with all the sneakers that you have or whatever, normally we ask people about their top 5, but obviously you already name your top 3.
Yep.
Okay, but what is there one pair that you've been, that's so coveted that you've never been able to get your hands on?
Oh yeah, this one is probably a bit more to the heel side. It's this YSL. I don't remember the name. I'm really bad with names, but it has a feather. So it's a beautiful leather, like red bottom. Maybe it was Louboutins. It probably was not YSL, but it had a red bottom. What's it called? What's that thing called? Well, it's a red bottom, and it has a feather going up a bit and a wrap. I don't know. It's beautiful. You know how much it is?
How much?
15K.
15K?
USD.
Wow.
USD.
Bapak dia can buy my car and a
But
motorbike
it's
to transfer the number plate off.
Beautiful. But it's not something that you wear suka hati lah. You probably have to be a celebrity and walk a red carpet for that shit. But that's the most coveted item that, if I had disposable income, like 15K didn't matter to me, that and I'll display it, I'll never wear it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This conversation is going so well. I wish we had you physically in the podcast living room.
Next season.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Cari host baru ke? Cari rezeki mah.
Well, okay. So last question for this little segment that we have called Sneaker Talk is
Oh boy.
if you were sent to an island, okay, to live by yourself. Okay, you were sent to exile, the government
Not
sent you
Langkawi,
there.
yeah.
But you can only bring one pair of sneakers with you or footwear. Which would those be?
What shoes?
Just one pair, huh?
But why
Like
would I
Lucas
need
said,
shoes in a deserted island, right?
Hey, when you're
Hey,
gonna
later you step on shit, how?
this is not again
I
like Lucas said, not Langkawi, So
Not
you,
gatai, I tell
you
you
have
one
to
thing.
like fend for your survival, climb coconut trees to feed
no room
yourself.
service,
Timberlands ah. I'll probably sweat my bloody legs off, but Timberlands are probably durable as fuck. I'll probably step on an animal and wouldn't even know it's dead.
It's okay, that's dinner right there.
Exactly. Immediately.
Okay. I love it. Very honest. Okay. Well, then that wraps up Sneaker Talk, Lucas. Okay.
Very good. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very
You are indeed I actually didn't expect much in terms of sneakers from you, but wow, you tend to surprise lah.
I am the most basic, like the things that I like are so basic, but I know why they're so good. And I really they're there for a reason. Let's say that.
Okay. Now we move on to the next segment. It's called Ada Suka, Tada Suka.
So, yo, what is this? What is this?
Okay, so for Ada Suka, Tada Suka is very simple. Okay, we want to deep dive into what you're liking in your life these days and what you're disliking, and we got some categories that we'll run through. So we always start off with food. Okay, so we look at our Grab food history delivery. Okay, on our phones. And you have to tell us your last 5 orders.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
So my assistant just brought me my phone.
Wait.
Okay, Lucas, you want to go first while Mina Rosli is looking for her.
Okay, so today, just now, I had Republic of Chicken. Okay, it's from Kampung Atap.
Okay.
Korean fried chicken. Very
Ooh,
good. I like it. We still have some left over. I'm going to snack on it later.
Amazing.
Then I had Lima Pulo from Taman Shanghai, the same one at
I
Heritage
never
Road
tried
outside.
it. I've seen
The
it.
Nyonya place, right?
Yes, very good also. I enjoyed that. And okay, this is what I'm going to recommend. All right, for those of you fuckers who haven't gone to Don Donkey in Lot 10. Okay, you all have never been? It's fine. It's on Grab Mart. Not Grab Food, Grab Mart.
Oh shit.
So they have all those pre-packed like ready-made food like sushi, sashimi, and they have really some of the best like pre-packed sashimi ever.
Yeah, I've
super
seen some
nice.
of the pictures. It looks so good.
And they deliver. So we had that the other day, and yeah, that's the 3 that I've had since last week, Arnold.
Amazing.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, Mina Rosli, you want to go for your last 5 Grab food orders?
The first one is Gold Chili. Butter chicken from Gold Chili.
Oh, do you live in Subang?
I live in Ara.
Okay. Now all the guys don't need to DM you anymore. They know where you live.
Yeah, shit.
They're looking for second wife. They go to Ara Damansara.
Delete. So the first one is Gold Chili. Hey, it's 6 ringgit delivery, okay? Sanggop
Gold
tau.
Chili is like so good. Like it's one of the best places. Even like we are like nearly 10 years older than you, and back in college days, like Gold Chili was one of the
Right.
yeah.
And I think it was only like 13 bucks. I mean, not with delivery, but the meal itself was 13 bucks if you go there. So, not bad. So that was the first one, Gold Chili. The second one is Thai Nyonya Barbecue in Ara Damansara. It is a small Thai Malay shop that has the best salted egg sotong with rice and tom yum. Whoa,
Wow.
fantastic. Aroy mak mak. Sui mak mak. Very good.
Oh yeah, you are part Thai, right? Can you speak Thai?
I can
Thai.
understand. I can't
Oh.
speak as much anymore.
Oh, Nick Noi.
ไม่ได้นิดหน่อย
Nick Noi.
If you're ever in Ara, I would definitely recommend this place because, I mean, one, support your local businesses, but also very cheap and very delicious. Very delicious.
Okay. What else?
McDonald's. I had nuggets the other day. So that was how many? 3.
Fucking love nuggets.
Hot nuggets. With barbecue sauce.
Okay, but speaking of McDonald's, right? Are you into have you tried a BTS meal?
No,
You mean the nugget meal?
man. No, lah. I'm not into it. I'm not gonna wait in line for
Okay.
that shit. Like, in this pandemic? No, I'm not gonna. But what's the difference?
Okay.
Was just
BTS
packaging,
cluster.
is it?
I
2
honestly,
sauces.
it's different sauces. I haven't
like
ordered
different
it.
sauces.
packaging.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nonsense, people. Okay, so
Last one.
Go
Last two.
Chili, Thai Nyonya Barbecue, McDonald's. This Vietnamese place in Aradamansara is called Pho Nguyen. They have the best pho, the best beef pho ever.
It's not fur, huh? It's fur is what you have in your cat, okay?
It's
Fur.
pho. Fuck off. And then the last one is Ali Mutu and Ahok.
Nasi
Oi!
lemak. Hell yeah.
Mee goreng, bro.
Mee goreng?
The mee
That's what
goreng
you
is
ordered
so
from Ali Mutu Ahok?
It's so good because it has like potato in it and it has sedap lah. Don't question me. It's good. Try it out.
okay.
The roti jala is good, man.
Okay. All right. I'll just give you my list quickly. Pretty boring. I don't think I've ordered much since the last time Lucas and I recorded an episode. But Ravi's banana leaf. Okay. So Ravi's, the famous one is in Lucky Garden, Bangsa, but there's one around the area where I live at, and it's not bad. You know, it's not the best, but it's not bad. But again, I want to say having banana leaf at home is very different.
It's not
you
the
know?
same,
Sucks
right?
lah.
Yeah, it's not the same at all. Okay, then I've Muhammad Chow Express. Okay, because I like to order from Chinese Muslim places. Sebab I can be halal sometimes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
But perangai babi, so you know.
Oh my God. O'Brien's Irish sandwiches.
Oh my God.
Gotta have some sandwiches, bro. Nam Hyong chicken rice.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
And last but not least, okay lah, let's go with ayam penyet di kota. Okay, ayam penyet di kota. Even though when you have the chili, it makes me poo at 7 p.m. sharp every day if I have it for lunch. But it's still so good. Like it just hits the spot, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. And you are you guys ayam penyet fans or penyet
Oh
fans
yeah,
at all?
yeah.
Fucking love it. Warong penyet all the way. Yummy.
But do you always order ayam though? Like sometimes do you
No.
have empal or
Yes.
Yeah, the udang
empal.
one, the udang ones are so good. Or the one with the ribs, what is it called? Lele, is it? No, lele is fish, right? But the
Lele
beef
is fish,
ribs,
yeah.
ooh.
Catfish, right?
Yeah, I think lele is a catfish.
Yeah.
But the beef ribs,
Okay.
They used to have
yeah.
they used to have the meal which is like a chicken leg, some beef and beef balls. Yo.
oh balls, bro? Okay.
Love balls.
Balls in my mouth.
What are you not recommending? Or it can be on Grab Food, or it could be restaurants that you've been to. You know, I mean,
suck.
maybe you can talk about the area that you live in, Ara Damansara.
Why are you laughing? Alright, it's bomb, okay?
No, it's bomb, but I'm just laughing because now all the guys who hit you up in your DMs know where you live. It's crazy.
They'll be circling around.
And then I'm going to be talking
Where's this Mina
about all
Rosli,
these shops, right? They're going to be like looking for me. Hello, first wife, second wife, what you want?
yeah.
They'll triangulate the position, right?
Yeah. Anything you're not recommending, anything you've had that you thought, oh my god, this is shit. I will never order from this
Right.
again.
I was very, very upset. What was it? I think it was Burger on 16.
Burger on 16.
I don't know whether it was just the day that I ordered because it was the first time I ordered and people say they enjoyed it. But when I got my order, it was burnt. Like the smash burger was burnt and it was like crusty on the edges that were black. And
Smashed and fucked in the ass, that's what.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this supposed to be like umami or something? We're gonna get cancer from this. But yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe it was just that day, but I had a really bad experience with Burger on 16 on that day. The smash burgers were just really, it was foul. I'm so sorry. That was so mean.
Where the fuck's Burger on 16?
I think
Section 16.
Cheetah Mall lah. I think around Cheetah there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So,
Now
take care
let's
of
not
that.
call out any more local businesses. I mean, it's the pandemic.
I'm sorry!
No
was so
excuse
comfortable,
and
okay?
bad
I'm so
service,
sorry.
okay?
Well, we did ask the question lah, so you don't have to
Okay,
be
yeah,
sorry.
we did. Call motherfuckers out. Let me go.
Yeah. Now we talk about we move on to the next category, okay? Streaming services. We want to know what you're watching on Netflix or
man.
Apple Plus or whatever. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting.
I have been watching Grey's Anatomy.
What?
Grey's Anatomy. Okay,
Oh
like
my
Are
goodness.
you an auntie? Are you sure
Oh
you're
my
not an
goodness.
auntie?
I went through season 13 seasons in 1 month.
What the hell?
I could not stop
got no work
watching it. Got work lah, but after work, bro. Any chance.
True.
It's like, it's a comfort show because there's so many episodes. I don't have to think. You know how some people watch Friends on just the background? That's me
That's
with
Arnold.
Grace.
That scene.
He loves Friends, doesn't he?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s kid, okay? Come on.
I mean, I enjoy Friends, but my comfort show is Grey's because I don't know, man, just something about them going through tragedies makes me happy. It's weird.
Maybe a
But
lot of skinny people there.
a lot of sex scenes as well. So maybe it's that. A lot of hot doctors. What the fuck? These doctors are so hot. They look
Single
like
for 3 years, become like
supermodels.
this already.
Yeah,
It's a TV show, lah, Mina, okay? So don't believe
Thirsty
it.
for the doctors, man.
Okay, so other than Grey's Anatomy, I just finished watching Lupin Part 2.
Lupin.
Part 2. I just finished Lupin. It was actually okay. I preferred the first part, the
Okay.
best. And the second part was okay. And like, I'm glad I watched it, but meh, could have been better.
I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers, please. But actually, since you brought out as a funny story with that, Omar Sy, the actor who plays Lupin, recently there was a like a meme that went viral.
Yeah.
Someone in Malaysia posted it. It was a meme, a picture of him, obviously, and it says Lupin and Lipin.
I saw that, and he replied, right?
He replied to it. He's like, I had to ask my Malaysian friends what this meant, and then he went, haha. Then he said, something in Malay. He said something in Malay, korang lawak or something. Something like.
It's such a good spot, though. Such a good spot. Oh my goodness.
Omar Sy, man. Yeah. Lupin and Lepon. Okay.
Lupin and
Anything
Lepon.
else?
Okay, so I've been watching Grey's and I've been watching Lupin, and then I've been watching so many things. I just finished Rick and Morty.
Oh, very good series.
The clone of Beth, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, the new episodes are coming out soon, hopefully.
I'm waiting for that. I just finished Kingdom as well. Oof, the best. Kingdom was so well produced. It was like jizz in my bag, jizz in my pants everywhere. It was so good.
Oh. Wow.
So good.
Cheesing just got hard, bro.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit.
Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
Why you watching all these old shows?
I'm an auntie, bro. After 1 hour with me, you still don't understand.
Mistress Hermanas, where's that? Shit.
So I was watching Breaking Bad. I was watching Better Call Saul, Lupin, Grey's Anatomy. Banyak masa. I got a lot of time. Actually.
Yeah.
I just like watching shit. Honestly, I watch everything and anything.
Yeah.
I just finished The Way of the House Husband. It's an
Yes,
anime.
Goku Shufudo.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
I love it. It's fucking funny.
Anything you're not recommending though? Anything you've seen that's like pretty shite, and you don't think people should waste their time?
I don't know. I think this is quite controversial, but Money Heist.
Money Heist?
I feel
Yeah,
like
kicking her off right now.
It's just
Bella
porno.
ciao.
I finished it and I'm going to watch season 5. I enjoy it. I just feel like it's a bit overrated. Like Game of
Right.
Thrones, like it was so good, and then I don't know what happened.
Where do you find these guests, Arnold?
You did not just say Game of Thrones is a waste of time, bro.
So you agree? You enjoyed the last season? Huh?
Okay, lah, maybe not the last.
So
maybe
now
not the
you want to
series.
say what?
The finale was a little bit, but I guess
The last
it was.
2 seasons was so bad that it made me upset. I watched it for 8+ years, 7 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. It was so good, so well produced, so well written, and like for its time when it first came out, right? It was amazing. And then I don't know what happened with the writers and the carelessness of their shooting, where they have like cups everywhere. I don't know. It just hurts me.
The Starbucks.
Yeah, the Starbucks cup. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The
to me,
water
it's
bottle.
like, hey, what are you guys doing? Like I don't know, like disappointing. Wow, so critical. What happened?
Yes.
I know,
Aunties,
right?
sound exactly like a Karen. Karen Jit Singh. Karen Jit Kaur. Sorry.
Okay,
I mean,
Lucas,
actually-
what about you, man? What have you been dabbling
I've
in?
been watching this show called Sweet Tooth. It's on Netflix. It's not bad. I only watched 1 or 2 episodes. Hardworking guy, no time to watch things. So that you can go check that
Add
out.
me
It's
next
interesting. It's quite interesting, the premise. I won't spoil anything because it is quite it is one of those shows lah. So you go and watch it. Watch the first episode. If it doesn't pull you in, stop watching it.
Okay.
But if you're interested, go ahead, man. Sweet Tooth on Netflix.
Okay, Sweet Tooth. All right.
Yeah.
I've been on the Kim Convenience train.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's actually a very good show. So I mean, I watched it a long time ago, like, a little bit of the first season, but then I stopped. But I started watching again, and it's actually really good. So like, I'm on season 2 now. Yeah, Kim's Convenience. And
Yep.
I mean, of course, Simu Liu, you're going to see him in Shang-Chi very, very soon, Marvel's Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but are you down with Marvel Cinema? Disney Plus is now out, right? Are you down with that, Mina?
This is another thing people are not gonna like me about. I don't give a shit about Disney. I do not like. You know how people have very nostalgic feelings about like I don't know, Snow White and
Lion
Toy
King.
Story and everything, Lion King. To me, I know they're really good films, but they're so overrated. Like, how long are you gonna keep holding on to your childhood, guys? Let it go.
Forever, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
You know, when you become someone's second wife and you have kids, you're going to have to watch Disney a lot. Huh? I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, fuck my life. But actually, I did enjoy the Marvel Netflix, what's it called? The series, like Daredevil.
Like Iron
and
Fist
Luke
and
Cage,
Daredevil.
Jessica Jones.
Right.
That one I watched. But the ones in the movies, although I have already watched them and I do enjoy them, they're not really something that I gravitate towards. Like, so I probably wouldn't get the Hotstar Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No sex scenes inside, lah, bro. Sorry.
Sorry, lah. I got preference.
Okay. All right, man. That's great. That wraps up Ada Suka, Tara Suka. Now we go on to the next segment. This is a very important segment on our podcast. Obviously, you've been. I've told you about this already. It's called Let's Be Honest. Okay, how this game works, very simple. We take turns to ask each other how to answer questions, but you must always start your question with let's be honest. Now, here on the world's #1 fashion pod, we are honest with one another. We don't lie to each other and we tell you like it is. Okay. Now, Mina, you have a question for us, I know, but we get to go first.
Okay.
Because, here on this podcast, boys first, okay?
Go ahead, gentlemen.
Lucas,
first.
You can hit her with the first one, brother.
I didn't write this, okay, Mina? Let's be honest.
Okay.
How do you really feel about other beauty influencers out there or influencers in general? Are there people out there whom they're absolutely just not worthy of being alive or just being influencers?
Well,
out.
One, fuck you because of putting me in the spot. But
hell yeah.
Actually, no, I think because I took a step back from wanting to do influencing and the influencer shenanigans. Actually, after taking a step back, I realized that other people have put in so much of work, and it's an admirable trait to see that, even while during the MCO and this pandemic and difficult times, a lot of these influencers are really still posting and like, I don't know, in some way, I kind of enjoy going on Instagram and seeing curated feeds sometimes because it means that people are just distracting themselves from the negativities of the world. So previously, maybe pre-COVID, I would say it's like, I'm not a big fan of influencers. I feel like flaunting your wealth and your excessive, consumer behaviors, it's not really a thing for me. But I guess now I see that we need to distract ourselves from the fact that there's a fucking global pandemic going on. And whenever I go on Instagram, I don't constantly want to see like bad news. I don't want to constantly see graphic content. So in a way, now I find influencers, the kind of influencers that you choose, of course, not all influencers are the same. So sorry. But the influencers that you choose to watch, if they are very, positive and they're very happy, it's nice to watch, and I really do enjoy their presence. Previously, I'll be honest, I may not have felt the same, but now I enjoy them. I'm an influencer hoe. I follow a lot of influencers.
So when are you going to answer the question?
I'm an influencer hoe.
Actually, when are you going to answer the question? I'm just waiting. That's the longest winded deflection ever.
I find that they are necessary in these dark times. And
okay. All right, so you got no one to call out right now.
You got no one. Those fuckers who just do the TikTok
people
dancers.
know who these fuckers are. We all know them. We don't have to call them out because I don't know, man. I think it's
like Dato Ki Hua Chi or something.
Oh my god!
I mean, if you want to talk about politics, I got a list. You want to talk about Azmin? You want to talk about Muhyiddin? You want to talk?
Oh, there we go. We are going to get cancelled straight away.
Parliament when going to open? When? Hello. Factory when you're going to close. I mean,
if we can Zoom call, Parliament can Zoom also, okay, guys?
Sadi, give me a call right now. We have to talk about Muar. I'm not even from Muar.
Okay. I think we can accept that, But okay, just branching out from that, right? So you mentioned earlier at the top of this podcast that this episode that you kind of took a social media hiatus. You wanna, just touch on a little bit on why you went on a hiatus?
Yeah, I think it was last year, 2020, October, around September, October, like that, because I really needed a break. I have been online, I've been on Instagram, on Twitter, and everything for about 6-7 years, and for a very long time it's been my work, it's been the way that I make money. And even when I was working at an office job, so I was still making money on the side with Instagram as my brand. So I guess with the pandemic and everything, I just felt really shit about myself. I was feeling really shit about everything, and work was not coming in. And yeah, I just didn't feel the need to be online at that moment for like 6 months at least. I just didn't feel like I needed to I don't know, showcase my life. There was something to showcase anyways. And it was necessary for me to really understand what it is that I want to work on, like I can't go out, I can't work, I can't do this, I can't do shit. So what can I do to make myself feel better, but also better myself at the same time? So I realized that I needed a break. I needed a break to just like everything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to showcase my life. I don't have to update people, and people don't have to know what I'm doing constantly, And it was nice. For that 6 months, I didn't have to think about what I was going to post next, what brand I was going to like feature, what I was going to talk about. And I guess it did burn a hole in my savings. I'm not going to lie, because for 6 months, I'm not working and I'm not actively trying to make money. It was hurting, my savings. But it was so necessary in a way that right now I don't mind working 2 times, 3 times harder to make sure that I can replenish my savings again. So if I didn't take that break, I don't think I would have been here right now, clear-headed, wanting to start a business, wanting to actually move forward with my life. So in a way, that break was, the way it happened was not like nice, because I had a really bad mental breakdown. I was just like crying and I was depressed, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I can't see my family, I can't see my friends, I'm just locked. And at that time I had to also give my dogs to my my relative. So it was like so bittersweet, because I know I can still see you guys, but it's gonna be really hard. So everything was just so difficult that I was like, I gotta log off. And I'm glad I did it. I wish I didn't have to completely log off. Like I could still, check here and there. But at that moment in time, I needed to completely just isolate myself. Sometimes it's necessary. Long term, not good lah. But you need to do what you need to do lah.
Yeah. I think, that's great, man. I think that's really good advice for a lot of people who are so consumed by, social media. I don't want to sound like a fucking uncle, but
you are an uncle.
but
We
you
are
know what?
all uncle and aunties here, okay?
But I think this is real though. This whole because we're on it every day, right? Every single day we consume the content, blah 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 blah, and look, I don't want to make it sound dark, but I think that's a good move. So
I don't think it may work for everybody, because some people actually do need to have like some sort of connection. Maybe they live alone and they don't have any housemates, they don't have any pets, and having social media is another way for them to connect with people. That's fine. But if this is all encompassing and consuming your life, where thinking about Instagram stresses you out, because if it's a career, let's face it, sometimes we don't do this personally. We don't check things for personal reasons. It's really just for work. And you don't know when to ever separate it. When are we ever turning it off? Our phones are just with us all the time. Our computers, we can just chuck it away, but our phones, we need to actually actively make a choice to use it less, because it's so fucking addicting, dude. I could be on my phone for hours. It's
What's messing my mental health right now is the fantasy football league that I'm losing currently to Lucas. It's crazy, bro. It's fucked up.
Well.
Man, sounds like an addiction.
It is.
Oh man, my friend will tell me, I need my friend to remind me, dude, there's no money involved. Why are you losing sleep over it? Fuck it lah.
It's pride involved, man.
Yeah, it's pride, okay?
Sure.
Bragging rights.
The guy who don't know anything about football schools you on fantasy football, man.
Okay. All right, Mina, it's your turn, Mina Rosli, to ask us a let's be honest question.
Let's be honest. How are we really relieving tension during this MCO? And I mean it in a wink kind of way.
Wink kind of.
So
are you guys in
wait.
relationships? Are you guys
Yes.
single? How are we relieving our tension during this MCO?
I'm not jizzing into a sock lah. That's what you're asking.
That sounds like, yeah.
Definitely
that
not
sounds
jizzing into a
amazing.
sock.
I know so many people who still are, okay? I empathize with them.
Jizzing into socks.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, I mean,
saving the earth lah.
I know a lot of weird people and they talk very publicly about it. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you go.
Sock
Okay,
jizzers.
sock jizzers. Yeah.
I mean, I'll go really quickly because, for me, it's pretty simple. I mean, I've been very fortunate that I still have a job and we still get to go into work every day.
She's asking whether you're having sex or not, this MCO lah, dog.
Oh, I thought you said in general.
I mean, stress relieving, anything. But of course,
Okay.
the
Okay,
main would
anything.
be the wink. I can't
The
wink
wink
shit.
lah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm in a relationship. I live with my girlfriend, so it's been
Are all
great.
of you in relationships? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay,
Miss Single
wrong
for 3
fucking
years.
question. Wrong group of friends. What the fuck? When am I gonna get in a relationship and like constant sex? This isn't fair.
Bro, why are you worried? You are Mina Rosli,
And
you're
tell
a
me
second
what?
wife
I've been
material,
single
man.
for 3 years. Tell me.
because you're picky. That's why.
Because you rejected the second wife offer, man. Shit.
Correct.
You could have had that, man.
Oh, man,
You could be living in Damansara Heights. Have
Okay,
Have a maid to
Tunku.
scoop the cat poop.
correct.
Man, I should have followed. What's that politician who said women should be bodo-bodo? I should have taken her advice.
On this podcast, we don't talk about politics.
We should. That politician was stupid lah. Sorry
That
lah.
one,
That's
I'm so sorry,
backward.
but yeah, fucking backwards that one. So yeah, I'm not gonna be bodo-bodo, okay?
So obviously that question kind of backfired on you, but we'll throw it back to you then. Since you asked the question, right? How are you going to turn this around for yourself?
Oh man, I
Yep.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
how are you
think
gonna get a
it's-
man, bro?
I need to go out. I need to get vaccinated. That's the thing.
You need something else to chuck your ass first,
Number
right?
one, I need
Before
to
the other
chuch
chuck.
my ass before they chuch out my ass. Okay. The plan is to get chucho. Oh my
As long as
god.
the other needle is not that small, okay?
Oh God! Wow. Have you signed up for the vaccination then?
I did. I no luck.
Oh,
They want me to
Oh,
stay
okay.
home and stay celibate for. The government is after me, guys. I know it.
Yeah.
I know, when is your appointment? Do you have one?
Next week on the 24th, actually. So
Awesome. Is it your second or first dose?
No, it's just my first dose. I was a bit late to the party as well, so. No,
I know, you should be a frontliner. You are a frontliner, man. Making people laugh early in the morning.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I feel like there's some sarcasm to that statement, lah. You know what I mean? I cannot help but
Read
feel
into
that.
it as you will.
You bastard.
Yeah. Mine's on the 2nd July,
No.
so
2nd July.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Ready.
let's hope you stay home until then, lah. You know.
Yeah. Dude, I have not left, dude. I only go out once in a week and a half to do groceries.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go for a walk to my news and come back because we
Right.
just need the fresh air. But other than that, literally, me and producer have just stayed at home, dude.
Yeah.
We're going crazy.
No, that's
Oh,
great.
man.
That's great. I think that's what we need to do right now, lah. You know, and like I don't want to sound like a fucking PSA, but okay, Mina Rosli, cheers to you. Here's to hoping that it happens for you soon, lah. Huh?
Thank
Cheers,
you.
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Woo.
And when I say it happens, meaning your vaccination and sex. Yeah. Okay.
Get
I,
your
know.
sessions,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank
I
you.
love
I'm
you, like
hoping
you're
to
the
have
most
sex
honest
soon,
person
too.
I know.
You know what?
Someone
Even if
has
the
to
sex
be.
is
Someone
bad,
has to be.
But-
even if it's bad,
Yeah.
you know, even if it's, you know, whatever,
No,
at least
bad
something has
sex
chuchot
is
you.
still bad sex, okay? No!
Okay,
We're in
bad sex.
2021. We're not accepting bad sex anymore. Please,
Bad, but beggars can't be choosers. Bad sex is still sex, what? So
I
in
will
your
stay
case,
celibate until I find a good man.
but you have to try first, right? If you don't try, you don't know.
Correct. It's time to download Bumble again.
Oh my god. Okay, that wraps up. Let's be honest. Now we move on to our last segment. We're almost at the tail end of this episode. It's called You Can't Do It with No Do It. Now this is where we talk about money and the other sex.
Oh wow,
That's
this is
sex.
a topic for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But no money, no sex. How?
No, but you know what I feel, Mina Rosli, we've talked about like the other sex for you throughout this whole podcast. We sprinkled it in. There's nothing to ask you anymore. You know what I mean? But we'll start with the money segment. So Lucas, please take it.
How
away.
much money do you make every month after taxes? Don't tell me your best month. Don't tell me your worst
Okay.
month. Just give me a ballpark figure.
rent,
Ballpark
tax,
figure.
like just money
No
for me to
taxes.
spend? Oh, no
No,
taxes.
no, no,
Okay.
no. Big number.
For
Ballpark figure.
4,005.
Okay.
4,005.
Respectable.
Yeah. Like at a very good point, I can make more. Sometimes
course.
there are less, but so far about 4, 4, 5. Yeah.
Nice.
I like that amount, and I want to also.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's talk about your. Obviously, you've been a social media influencer. As much as we hate saying that, that using
Content
that term,
creator, okay?
content creator for the
Thank you,
longest
thank you.
time.
Yeah.
What has been, what has been your lowest paying job? What's been your highest paying job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
think.
fuckers, who undercut you until $100 or something
Wow,
like
let
that.
me take
What's
my
your
book
lowest?
out. Let me.
Buku 35.
The lowest paying one. Oh, you. Okay, lowest
Yeah.
paying one when I
Oh, yo.
first started or when in the peak of my career.
In the peak of your career.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be bad mouthing a lot of people.
Of course, come on, fuck us out.
Okay, so this one, I think it's the Estee Lauder company. It's one of the
Okay.
perfume lines. I don't know if I should say the name, but it's the
Don't
perfume
need to say
It's the
name.
perfume
Everybody knows now.
Okay.
It's one of the
Nobody
Estee
knows.
Lauder brands.
You say some more
Lauder.
lah. We just say EL lah. You say some more.
Whatever, sue me. I don't care. No, don't, please. So they gave me an offer for $700, and this was a campaign for 6 months. And they wanted me to
$700.
$. So it was only 3,000 ringgit.
Oh, 3,000 ringgit.
700 USD lah.
700 USD.
For 6 months.
For 6 months. But they wanted me to make videos, they wanted me to make stories, they wanted me to make basically like ads, for them.
Straight up no, man.
But they literally gave me
McDonald's.
But that's the thing lah. I was like, shit, I don't wanna say no because I wanna work with this brand, right? I wanna make like, I don't know, a connection with this brand. Maybe they hire me again. So I said yes. And
So you bend over and open your butt, that's it.
oh my god, I kena ass fucks, yeah. Oh my god. It was so bad. They paid me 1 year after that measly $700. Okay, it's not measly lah, right? But for the work that I was putting in and everything, I was also compensated late. So I was like, hey, what the fuck? I thought this American brand would have been a bit more professional, would have been a bit more punctual, and I don't know, like have some decency to not treat their talents like shit. So this was only like 2 years ago, maybe 2019. Yeah, so I was quite surprised. That was the worst and lowest paying because for a 6 months campaign, for me to post and create and produce shit for you, that's, I don't know, man. At least kat sini you have minimum 6K lah, at least lah.
Yeah.
Or even more, but that's the minimum.
More probably, yeah. Yep.
So
how about highest paying job?
Highest paying, it was not a
Single
campaign,
job.
it was an affiliate marketing.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it was for Zalora. And
Nice.
for a few years, I was using that particular link until they decided that they changed the program. So for
Mina Rosli?
that whole time, I think I made like 100,000, maybe.
Wow.
Oh.
Over a period of how long?
3 years or less.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
It's not lump sum. I get the money whenever I
Yeah.
can take it out. But total was probably about 100,000. Yeah. So that
That's
was
good.
just disposable income lah, probably, or whenever I just needed to have my savings or when I was trying to invest.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to make money long term without having to think about it. Passive income lah. Yeah.
Wow, Zalora, hit us up, man. Shoot.
Fashion Week 30.
Yeah, man. Fashion Week.
Nobody's
30.
gonna fucking buy clothes that we wear lah. Look at you in your England jersey all.
England jersey.
Harry
Okay.
Kane is in my team, just saying.
But okay, we want to know how much of that, that influencer money do you spend on clothes and fashion and swag in a month?
Oh man. I think before this, when I was going out, pre-COVID times, I used to get my lashes done. I used to get my nails done, my hair. I used to get waxed, guys. I used
Your
to be
pundet
hairless.
wax.
Exactly. I used to be hairless. Now
Now it's bush, jungle.
My
it's
God.
like, what's going on there?
It's like, howdy, George W. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, so I
That was a
think
horrible
before
impersonation.
I think I could easily spend like 1,500 every month just to maintain
Easily.
my hair, my nails,
Yeah.
and everything. But now it's like, dude, I have 1,500 extra just to nothing. Like that's just shopping
yeah.
now. Mm.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, man. But I mean, it's the pandemic, so you cannot really, it's different lah, different times, right?
Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Everything else goes to Lazada and Shopee.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, serious man. Shopee is that's where my money
It's a
goes to
hole,
die.
Same.
We talked a lot about guys, so this is where we talk about the other sex, right? Okay, we already know you're single, you're looking and
Ready to mingle.
I
you're
like
ready to
women
mingle.
First
too. I've
wife.
gone out with some women as well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, all right.
So I
which do you
understand. Your girls very difficult lah. Very difficult.
Really, yeah.
Very difficult. Like going out with a girl here. I don't know, man. I feel like you have a higher chance of going out with a girl if you're a guy. Because girls here, at least, to say that they want to go out with girls, is like, am I gay? Am I bi? They need to basically.
They need a label.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a label. But for me, it's like, oh, you're hot. Okay, maybe we can go out. Maybe we can make out. Because I'm a hoe. But that's
Okay.
different for other people. For me, it doesn't matter.
That's a Chinese name, by the way. I'm sorry, all the people who are
Sorry,
named
all the
hoes.
hoes.
Yeah,
All
sorry.
right,
yeah.
you're an honorable family.
sorry.
Your lineage
I'm
is
so
good.
sorry. I'm a slime. Sorry.
Wow. But since you brought that up, right? I mean, a little bit on the personal side then. So because you like both, is that safe to say, right? You like both. Then when it comes to the D, when you're with a girl, then how is that? How does that compensate for
It's not the D
having...
law, it's something else. Like,
It's the Ola, bro.
No, okay, when you go with a girl, you don't expect them to have a dick, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'd hope not.
I really hope not.
Right?
I really hope not.
So you work with what the woman has. When you're with the guy, of course you expect a dick. But with women, I don't know. I guess it's because I find women to be very beautiful and I can look at them as how a man would. So I guess it's not a problem for me to find a way to pleasure myself with a woman. You know? But with the
It's
man,
called
it's easier
scissoring.
lah, because I know what to do. But with the woman, it's like, oh, what do you like? What do you want to talk about? How do you
Right.
feel when I, women, you
Yeah.
have
Touch your
to.
pundet.
Yeah. How you like it when I touch your ding-a-ling? How do you like it?
You're ding-a-ling.
With
My
women,
God.
I find that you have to get to the emotional side first. With men, you don't need to. At least I think lah.
I might need more wine for this conversation. I think,
It's true. Is that true? Don't you think that women need to be aroused emotionally first?
yeah, no, agreed. I mean, if you say so, right? Yeah.
Just touch Arnold's cuckoo bird and that's it. He's ready.
Please. Not
Hello.
That, not
But
that
with the guy,
easy.
if I just, if I show you in that way, you already understand. Like, I'm like, oh wow, she wants to do the. But with the girl, you have to really show her, like, tell her, hey, I like you. Can we do this?
Okay.
So you
Can I
have to,
touch your pepet?
All right.
a lot of consent,
like it.
a lot of verbal. You have to be really confident. Women like confident.
Wow, this is a lot more than we asked for, but this is great,
It's
man.
right, bro. I know.
It's good content.
Yeah,
Content
it's
creator right there,
Great,
man.
yeah. I know we got so many highlights. I'm like spoiled for choice right
Too
now.
many already.
Yeah.
2 weeks of highlights.
This is the dating
per
podcast.
Really quickly, we'll wrap this segment up with what are guys wearing out there right now that you absolutely cannot stand, and you want to tell them, look, you know what, you need to
Get the
do
fuck
better. Yeah.
Yep.
Why are you guys still wearing shorts that are above your knees? Why?
Above knees.
Why?
That is where shorts should be.
Yeah.
Chinos, like those chinos. Like why? Why? I don't know. I just feel like pants should not be above your knees for that. Is that wrong?
Satan, 6-inch inseams, baby.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Can I add to that? Okay, so I want to say that I think above
Unless
your
you
knee
have like
is-
amazing calves.
I think above your knee is fine, but I cannot stand guys who are wearing colored chinos, like pink or fucking maroon chinos, or like the
I
the
just
short
don't like chinos. I guess I'm a chino hater. I guess.
Chino hater.
Chino hater. Huh?
Add that to your CV.
Like if I go out with a person, let's just say I meet a guy off Tinder, right? And this is our first
Yep.
date. If he fucking wears a chino, right? That's it. I'm ghosting him immediately. No chinos. No, it's just not flattering. I'm such
Okay.
I'm such a bitch. This is why I'm so single.
So what do you prefer your man to wear?
I actually like men in sweaters, like very thin sweaters, long sleeve.
Just because all the men you like are skinny. The fucker is like fat like me, right? You can see nips already, thin
Yeah.
sweater,
RD.
thin sweater.
Yeah.
I like to see like the outline of their muscles in
Or
a
their
sweater.
bones, in
Oh
your
yeah, their
case.
bones.
Tapi Malaysia panas babe.
Correct.
Cashmere is not that one.
But
Alamak.
if it was weather, that would be the day for me. so that all the men can wear the sweaters.
Okay. So
Sweaters
like
are the way.
on the first date, if he wore like a really nice like sweater, then confirm it's like sorted out lah. That
But
night.
what if you wore a sweater and
Chinos.
chinos?
Still hot not? Does he pull it
See how
off?
big his dick is first.
He can pull it off or not? If he sucks in the if he looks really bad in the chinos, cannot lah. Sorry,
Okay.
you need to look
Okay.
good in the chinos.
Noted.
What is hot for you, really quickly?
Hot sense of humor is that corny? But yes, I love a guy who can
Yeah, very corny.
make me laugh.
We already established you're quite basic, so it's okay.
I know, I'm the most basic white girl. It hurts, to be like this.
It hurts to be like this. Well, you can try to not be like. Okay, anyway.
Don't try and change people, Arno, okay?
Mina, Rosli, that wraps up our little segment called You Can't Do It With No Do It.
Do
man.
it.
Now, before we let you go, we normally go around the table. Well, there's no table here, but we go around the table and talk about our latest cop, our most
Oh, man.
unnecessary or necessary purchase that you spent your hard-earned money on.
Okay.
So,
Man.
who wants to go first? Lucas, you want to go first?
Well, I have two purchases. One is fucking really unnecessary and really outlandish, and one is okay. So I'll start with the normal one first, okay? I bought these like little vape things, but they're for melatonin.
Oh.
So melatonin helps you sleep and relax, right? So I got it off Shopee. Not bad. Actually, you take it and then you like feel, you drowse off and you sleep.
Okay.
Sounds
And I don't have
amazing.
those like effects where like you wake up and you feel very, very tired.
So it's
It's
a
actually
vape, you
pretty good.
smoke it?
Yeah, it's like, those vapes with, it looks like a cigarette and the end is like blue light.
Wow.
when
Oh,
you
fascinating. Very
Yeah.
fascinating.
Wow, okay.
It's quite good. Actually, Arnold, because I know that sometimes you want like, to help you sleep, right?
Yeah.
I'll send you one. I bought a 3-pack. It's actually quite good.
Thank you.
So sometimes like they say you have to take 7 puffs. So sometimes I take 3 and then it's just like just right, And
Sure,
then
it's
I
not
can
weed,
fall asleep.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it
that
is.
sounds like
Okay,
weed,
look.
man.
I was actually like literally looking for CBD oil because I really wanted to try CBD oil. But obviously it's illegal in Malaysia. So no hope lah. Let's not go into like obtaining it lah. So the next best thing, melatonin. And I didn't want to take a pill because I have that already. And it really screws me up. So I was like, okay. And I saw on TikTok this thing. I was like, yo, I got to try
Oh
it.
my God.
So
TikTok finds a
I saw, yeah, man, Shopee has it. I'm like, I'm going to try it. And it works. It's good. And the second thing that I bought, right, is a keyboard.
Oh my god.
And it cost me 2,600 ringgit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's-
What keyboard
yeah.
is this?
I bought the most, and it's not even a full keyboard. All right, wait, hold on.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, Lucas is a bit of a tech nerd. Lah.
Yeah,
So
man. So I bought a keyboard, and it's not even the full thing. This cost me 2,600 ringgit.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's a project keyboard.
okay.
The reason I bought it is because the name of the keyboard is actually my girlfriend's name. So I was like, yeah, I got to buy it. Yeah, and it's one of a few in Malaysia. I don't think
That's
many
so
people
cute. Oh my God.
Aw.
Arnold, what boring thing did you buy this week?
Well, let's go with Mina first.
Oh my God. It's the most auntie thing. You guys are going to roast me. Fuck. It's a blender.
You got a blender.
I got a food processor blender because I didn't want to chop my onion anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore.
Wow. Well, you are.
You are fucking auntie,
I'm so
man.
tired of chopping onions and garlic.
Well, that was fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
I got
Straight
a
up.
hand chopper and also another kitchen item. I got a milk frother. It's so
Milk frother.
for my coffee.
You can't have just normal black coffee. You need your lattes and your cappuccinos.
So every morning, right, you'll see me in the kitchen just trying to get
Fancy,
frother
yeah?
milk. And then at lunchtime, you'll see me chopping the garlic like that because it's the push down
the hand
kind.
chopper. Yeah, shit.
Very, very fancy. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are the
So,
bomb.
okay, for me, nothing crazy actually. Well, Lucas, I joined a raffle for the Game Royal Dunk Highs on Atmos.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I expected you, to get
But
that.
today
to
I got
try
the email that I did not get the raffle. And
Okay.
so I get my money back. So technically
Yeah,
I didn't buy anything. But tonight, later on at 12 o'clock, today is the 16th, by the way, I'm going to
Yep.
join the raffle. I try to buy the Bodega New Balance 990 V3s. Yeah, so we'll see lah,
Yeah.
Part of me is like hoping I get it. Part of me hoping I don't get it because it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, if God lah.
Very tempting, very tempting. Maybe I might look into that too. I just papped too much money on this keyboard, and that's not even the end of it. So I think no shoe purchases for a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So that's about it, man. Mina, Rosli, thank you so much for joining us tonight on this podcast.
Thanks for having me. It was so fun.
Yeah,
really enjoyed myself.
I think Lucas and I had way more fun than you did, listening to your stories and your sexcapades and your...
Trying to get you a man, a real man, not a boy, okay? We need to get you a man,
You need to find me a husband, okay?
Husband. Tall, skinny, wear sweaters,
First five basis
funny.
only. Don't talk to me. Anything else, don't talk to me.
No sugar baby, no second wife. Come on, man, guys.
Okay, Mina, before you go, can you please plug yourself? Where can we find you? YouTube, whatever.
You can find me on Instagram. I go by Minka Broski because I like to feel like a Russian alter ego sometimes. So my name is Mina Rosli, but you can find me on Instagram at Minka Broski. But on YouTube, I'm Mina Rose. If you want to see my videos from way back when I used to edit and vlog. But if you want to see me feed the stray dogs, feed the stray cats, foster animals, do makeup, share my business tips, share my hair oil tips, you can find me on Instagram at Mika Rosli. Thank you so much.
There we go. That is a plug.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you very much. We will see you next week with a brand new episode. Of course, this is the Fashion Week Podcast. You can follow us at the Fashion Week Podcast on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, Lucas.
Yeah, or you can join our fantasy league and see how Arnold is losing to me.
Got Discord or not? Got
you know all the other things, but just join the fantasy league just to see Arnold sweat. Okay?
No, we don't have Discord, Mina, so...
We're not so happening. Right? We don't have a lot
Not
of
yet,
people.
not yet.
We are, we're 36 years old. I don't know what Discord is.
At least you admit, at least
Old
you
man.
admit.
I know. Yeah, you just gotta call yourself out. Okay.
Yep.
But Mina, thank you again. Please come back into the
Yes.
podcast studio
for having
physically
me.
when
Yes.
all this is over.
We love
For sure.
to.
With some of that hair oil.
Yeah. Hopefully by then you will have a man. Okay.
Or a woman. Come on, man. She was already saying, man.
Or a
Come on.
woman.
No, I have to
But
get
women cannot get married,
I
lah.
cannot get married.
Yeah.
Sorry. So,
Okay.
No strap-ons lah. No.
First man, second woman. Okay, go.
correct.
All right, man. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion